Breaking news: UAE visa ban on Nigerians is not lifted yet, says the CNN. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. The United Arab Emirates has contradicted claims by the Nigerian government that it is to lift a year-long visa ban on Nigerian travelers. An official from the Gulf states told CNN there are no changes on the Nigeria-UAE travel status so far. The source asked not to be named because he is not authorized to speak to the media. The UAE said in a notice last October it will no longer issue visas to citizens from Nigeria and 19 other African nations. It did not provide further details. Obtaining a 30-day tourist visa was relatively easy until the UAE abruptly stopped issuing the visas to Nigerian nationals. Fights between both countries were stopped last year after Dubai's Emirates Airlines suspended its operations in Nigeria, citing trapped revenues. The carrier said it could not access and repatriate its funds amounting to $85 million withheld in Nigeria. Earlier this week, Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu met with UAE leader Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan in Abu Dhabi, where both men finalized a historic agreement, according to a statement released by the Nigerian government. The government said in the statement that the agreement paved the way for the lifting of the visa ban, including the immediate resumption of flights between both countries. Furthermore, by this historic agreement, both Etihad Airline and Emirates Airlines are to immediately resume flight schedules into and out of Nigeria without any further delay. A statement by Nigeria's presidential spokesman, Ajuri Njelale, said. However, a statement by the UAE government later Monday said both leaders had during the meeting explored opportunities for further bilateral collaboration with the hope of reinforcing ties between the UAE and Nigeria, but did not mention lifting the visa ban or flights restarting. In a follow-up statement, Nigerian government spokesman Njelale said officials from both countries needed more time to finalize agreement details, contradicting his earlier statements. Given the agreement struck between the two heads of state, there is need to allow cabinet officials from both sides to work out the final details and finalize the cross-sectoral agreement, he said, adding that everyone can now allow the process to work itself out organically, devoid of speculations. Going into the background of this information, there was much jubilation from excited Nigerians when it was announced that the visa ban was lifted. Dubai is a popular destination for thousands of Nigerian tourists. It is also a haven for real estate investors from the country. Before the pandemic, Nigerians ranked among Dubai's largest foreign real estate investors, with investments valued at nearly $2 billion, according to local media reports citing the Dubai Land Department. Before the ban, Emirates Airlines operated 2 daily flights from Lagos, Nigeria to Dubai, and 1 daily flight from the capital Abuja to Dubai. So with this development, the question people are asking is that what is going wrong with the information dissemination of the presidency? As you all know, just a few days ago, the president went with a handful of billionaires from Nigerians that included Dangote, Otedola, and Okoya, the big weights and the industrialists and entrepreneurs in Nigeria, to attend summits and to, in quotes, strike deals with billionaires, entrepreneurs, and government of India. So on their way back is when the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, decided to, go to Dubai, or to Abu Dhabi specifically, where he had the meeting with the leader of the country. And from then, that was when we got the information that Ajuri Njilele said to Nigerians that the ban has been lifted. But honestly, looking at the UAE site and all of that, there's no information as such coming. And the question is, why did Njelale have to come out again to debunk this? Didn't he get the crux of the information before? Because he was on the trip. So this is not looking very good. very bad optics for the government to say, why are you saying something and after it's not being able to be verified, you're not chaining it over? It's not going to give the credibility that the office of the spokesperson to the president should have. Remember last dispensation where we had the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, who was severally trolled online for also giving information that were in quotes unverifiable and which at the end of the day was never ever carried out. So what's your opinion on this? This is quite unsettling from the side of Nigerians to say, if you had a meeting as head of state and you've not really talked about visa restriction being lifted and how to have the UAE airlines, the Etihad and the Emirates airline coming to start their operations in Nigeria, why did you have to share such informations with Nigerians? Even if you still have that discussion and it's not being, concretized yet, I think it's in the best interest and for the integrity of both parties to still keep that under wraps until the whole thing is solidified. Because on the UAE side, nothing is happening on their own side. They haven't said anything about it. They are denying it. There's nothing like lifting of bans yet. And remember, it's not just Nigeria that was banned. 19 other countries are also involved in this. So that's the situation right now. What's your opinion? Please drop it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you so much for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. We'll see you in the next video. May God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much, and bye for now.